probably thinks we're racists.
I don't really have nothing to say.
If I hear an interesting conversation, mate,
Yeah.
you're going to be on.
Do you
You're
want
going
to
to be
ask me
on.
a question?
I do.
Fine, go ahead.
So,
Yeah.
you feel like somebody said that people feel like they might be racist.
I feel like automatically, if you be seen as patriotic, you're automatically assumed as far right.
Or a government website, but your local MP isn't going to help you.
What brings you here today, young man?
When you're in my position, you send one clear message to the general public: mass detention, deportation, remigration, Christianity back into the heart of government. Whereas what the Great British Strike is trying to do is to take
Downing Street. For the Great British Strike. Rather than go that way, I'm going to go straight through here. And see what's going on.
Y no interesa. Londres votó que no.
So we've got some outside Downing Street.
Who are the boys?
And some on the other side. I'll show you the other side as well. It's not a bad turnout, really, if you look at it. Save our services, NHS honk.
And come for me and you.
Yeah, of course, man, of course. Excuse me, can I ask you a couple of questions?
Yeah, sure.
What brings you here today for this strike?
Lots of different reasons, really, but the main one, I mean, Keir Starmer's obviously the main issue.
And what is it about Keir Starmer?
I think he's been the most treasonous Prime Minister that we've ever had, but just like...
On the side of the van it says, get Starmer and his cronies out, Sadiq Khan, 2 while we're there, let's work together to save our United Kingdom. That's what's on the side of the van. Before we were rudely interrupted, isn't it?
That's all right. So, what did you ask me again?
I was asking, what is it about Starmer that you want, that is bugging you? Or that you've had enough of?
It's hard to think of while you're out in the street, isn't it? But
when you're saying he's traitorous, what can you, just even one thing?
Well, what world leader has ever sold territory before and then paid for the rights to get it back?
Right.
You can see the poor people from that island.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know much about Mauritius, but I imagine
Chagos
they're probably
Island,
not going to treat them as well as we probably could have looked after them. I don't know what that means for them, but they seem pretty upset about it.
I think the deal with that is that they're going to be, also the UK is paying 100 million a year or something like that to dismantle, basically to come away from the islands. So what do you think about that? That's taxpayers' money as well.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? I mean, the thing is, we know they're not making these decisions just financially. There's obviously like undercurrents or like self-interest and things like that.
Thank you for speaking to me. Yeah.
That's all right.
Thank you, man.
Which outlet are you from?
I'm a YouTuber, but I don't give it on. I don't give it when I'm out and about. But you will find it. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
If you're looking for this sort of stuff, you'll find it.
Okay.
Cheers, man. Thank you. Hi. Can I ask you a couple of questions? Starmer the dictator out. What are your reasons for being here?
I'm supporting the farmers because I don't agree in net zero. That's a load of shit. And also my children's future. Okay, and I just
Where did you find out about it? About this?
Oh,
the strike.
Facebook.
Social media, yeah?
Social media.
Yeah, it tends to be the best place to find this
Yes,
stuff
I mean,
out.
TikTok, you get quite a lot of information. Ben Habib, Dan Wootton.
Thank
You know, you follow those people and you do get the truth. And what I like about GB News is it's 99% truth and they are fact-checked.
Okay, thank
and
you.
they're an independent company, so
Yeah.
they can put quite a lot of these protests on, where the others are all...
Regulated.
Yes, they're all regulated.
Yeah.
And do you know something? I don't care if they all lose their jobs. 200 are leaving from ITV. Well, serves you right.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Cheers. Bye.
All we want is our country back.
Okay, thank you. It seems like the sentiment is growing in the UK. Generally, people are starting to get annoyed about the way things are going, from what I can see. Obviously, on my channel, I've got to stay neutral, even though everything affects me. I'm neutral,
Lovely.
so I have to.
Okay,
Yeah,
fair enough.
I put things up for everyone to see, and then they can make their own judgments.
Yes, it's right.
See what I mean?
Okay.
Cool. I go to practically any.
Do you know what annoys me? They're
Yeah.
talking about building homes.
Can I put you in?
Oh, sorry. So Labour talk about building all these homes. Well, you're going to need a hospital. You're going to need doctors. You're going to need schools. We won't have any green belts soon.
You feel like they haven't thought about that, or do you feel like that they're doing stuff without actually putting any thought into it, or?
Well, they're just trying to please everyone, and it's not working that way.
Right.
You know, you can't expand on green belts. Sorry, but we need the farmers. We want it, and they talk about obesity. Keep the farmers. We have healthy food.
Yeah, I see your point. Thank you very
Yeah,
much, ma'am.
thank you.
Thank you. That anybody else will speak to me? Hi, can I ask you a question? Why are you here today?
Because we're not happy with our government.
And is that general, or is that one person, or
That's the whole Labour.
the whole Labour government?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for talking to me. Thank you. Together we are stronger. What does that mean exactly?
Exactly what it says. Together we are stronger.
Do you mean like?
Self-explanatory.
Do you mean
Brits.
Brits? Do you mean the general public against the establishment?
Yes,
or?
the general public against the establishment. We want our country back.
Thank you.
And the only way they're going to find out about it is if we do things like this.
Thank you for speaking to me, man. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Just a little tiny glimpse of the little toddler that wants Starmer out.
There you go. Thank you.
Because everybody thinks we're racists.
You know,
I don't really have nothing to say.
if I
to be
hear
honest.
an interesting conversation, mate,
Yeah?
you're going to be on.
Do you
You're
wanna
going to
ask
be
me a
on.
question?
I do.
Fine, go ahead.
So,
Yeah.
you feel like somebody said that people feel like they might be racist.
I feel like automatically, if you be seen as patriotic, you're automatically assumed as far right.
Yeah.
You know, I think everyone's got this perception that because, I mean, we have these issues with immigration and we've got these issues with everything else going on, that it's just automatically a race thing. It's not a race thing.
Yeah.
If you look around us now, there's people from everywhere,
Yeah.
people from all nationalities, all countries, but they're all coming together to say we don't want care. It's that simple.
Thank you.
It's not a race thing, it's a Keir Starmer thing. We need him out.
Thank you, man. Thank you for speaking to me.
How you doing? You
Hello,
okay?
mate.
Good to see you.
How you doing? I heard your good news.
Yeah, I got this as well.
Well, I don't know if it's good
Yeah.
news. Is it good news?
It's very good news. Yeah. Very
It's
much.
good news when it comes to number 10.
Definitely. Yeah.
But does that mean that you're no longer on the fringe?
Sorry.
Does that mean you're no longer on the fringe?
No longer. Yeah.
You're no longer on the edge?
Yeah, no longer. Yeah. So I can get to Downing Street with this as well.
That's cool.
Yeah,
All right,
it
good
is.
man. Give me a
Yeah,
punch here.
Definitely.
Go on.
See you later.
To be honest, I don't know if I could not be on the fringe. So I don't think I'll ever be regulated, to be perfectly honest. Anyway, let's have a look and see what's going on. If you don't know who that is, his channel is called Louis Everington, and he's just got his press pass to be a regulated press. So that's what that conversation. That's what that conversation was about.
If we get any.
So go fish yourself. So go fish yourself. That's the sign. Let me see if I can get further in. Sorry, I'm just going to pass through.
Yeah,
thank you. Thank you.
Could stop it from going
We're currently broadcasting.
They weren't ordered, mate. One of the women said, "You're going to arrest me."
Hi, can I ask you? Hi, could I ask you a question, guys? What brings you here today?
My friend told me about it on Facebook, so I just thought I'd come along.
Is it a day out for you, or have you got an opinion?
Oh, half and half, really.
And what brings you here today?
Sorry?
What brings you here today?
I'm a social worker.
Okay.
Worried about my job. Worried about the country.
Yeah.
Impoverishment.
Yeah. So it seems to be the general feeling, isn't it, amongst the crowd here today?
And because of my job, I see it firsthand.
Yeah.
I'm just scared.
Thank you, man. Thank you for speaking to me.
Is there any rubbish for sale around here? I'll get done for pick up.
We was farmer rats. 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 Get him out. 2 tickets. Gone. Gone.
Oh, look at the little dog. Look.
Hey, we was farmer rats. We ain't got no confidence in Starmer. We ain't got no confidence in Khan. We want him gone.
Sorry, man. Can I get? Sorry, man.
Protect the public. Gone out. Calm off the Starmer. Calm off the Starmer. Calm off the Starmer. He needs his comeuppance. Calm off the Starmer.
Okay, we are live on TikTok now. Right, to about 400 people already. Right, so we're live on TikTok. Those people that are listening now on TikTok, get yourself down outside Downing Street. There are about 200,000 people here now. And you're the only people. Outside Downing Street. Don't miss out on the action. Calm off the Starmer! Calm off the Starmer! Calm off the Starmer! That's it, we're doing a live TikTok, so we need to get as many...
Sorry, man.
Let's go back a second. When we want it now! Calm off the Starmer! Calm off the Starmer! Calm off the Starmer!
Make complaints on there. Or a government website. But your local MP isn't going to help you.
What brings you here today, young man?
Well, the Great British Strike. So I'm against illegal immigration. I'm against tyranny from the Labour Party. Because when Labour got into power, they were told, or we were told, that there was a £22 billion black hole. And the next thing you know, Keir Starmer is giving our money away to Ukraine, giving our money away to
various bodies.
I mean, what's going on there with this Chagos Island? Like, we're paying £101 million a year to an island that I didn't really know existed.
Right.
And what are we getting out of it?
Right, I see you. Thank you for talking to me, yeah? Thank you.
I've got a lot more to say.
Thank you. Thank you. You've got a lot more to say. What else have you got to say? You've got a lot more to say. This is your chance.
No, I do have a lot to say.
Thanks, man. Have a good day, yeah? Have a good day. Just got the end of that in, I think.
I've obviously spoken to Rich. I think we should be very clear. I do not believe that it's important for Patriots to waste their time. I believe we are out of time. However, if someone's good enough to have a phone call with me, even though Rich was very complimentary and was very, I think, flattered that I took the time to speak with him, from what he said, that strength, based on that, I'm here. Which is Patriots getting together to send a combined message. When you're in my position, you send one clear message to the general public. Mass detention, deportation, remigration, Christianity back into the heart of government. Whereas what the Great British Strike is trying to do is to take every issue, right, and say to these people, we've had enough. Okay, well, technically speaking, UKIP are doing that month in, month out, as you know. So this is great. I noticed also last year something called the Pledge was produced. Where's that gone? What's that doing with 100,000 data entries? So let's just view all of this with caution, right? Because right now you've got cameras everywhere. The government have got us all where they want us. And now the thing is, we're lawful and we're peaceful, we're law-abiding citizens, right? So no one has anything to worry about. Is it useful? We'll see. And I'm all for that, if that makes sense. Will we see other political leaders here? I doubt it. Do they care? Well, no, because they've fled Westminster and they've gone to their mansions or wherever they've gone to. So this is brilliant, but my question is, how does this take our country back?
I'm recording you now, you know that. What, are you feeling guilty now? Is that what you're doing? A big giant like you grabbing me and then moving me like that.
It's because come from behind, you can.
Anything can happen.
We had one of our lads stabbed in Bristol last week.
Okay. All right, I'll forgive you. You're forgiven. Sorry.